Why do they call power rankings?
Power.
Because like Snap, you got the power.
I don't understand power.
Exactly, TJ.
Like,
Power means good.
I know. So why don't we call them the good team rankings?
Why don't you want to change the name to it?
It might not be a team.
Rich
It could be a
Eisen's
player.
good team rankings.
Do you want to do it?
Yeah, but
That's
I mean,
totally fine.
No, I get it.
They're your power
I get
rankings.
it. And I
so they're your good team rankings.
and
These are my good team rankings. Doesn't really flow.
I
off
kind of
the
like
tongue.
that. That's
Power.
very
You know,
these teams
just made the list.
These teams have power.
power.
They're really good. You're weak.
And I did see people are interested.
I tried to tell you that.
Super fun special team rankings.
It's not enough.
No, not good enough.
I don't like
Doesn't
it.
have that. Oomph.
All right.
I like the good.
Hit it. In my first in-season power rankings. Power rankings.
There are many like it, but this one is mine.
Power rankings.
Yes. Yes.
And the Bills are back.
These rankings have power. And it is in ascending order of powerful team rankings.
I think I'm gonna like this too.
The team with the 10th most power
This is gonna be great.
on my rankings.
What dumb team are you gonna put in this top 10?
New to the list are your Cleveland Browns.
Okay.
Call them elves all you want.
They should be higher.
Call them elves all you want.
Well,
But
Deshaun thinks they should be
they
8th.
took care of business against Cincinnati again. And if they can run it down your throat, and if you are struggling on offense and you wind up giving them a lead of a score or 2 scores, they could put you to sleep because they got the Grim Reaper with his sickle coming for your quarterback and Myles Garrett. Jim Schwartz has coordinated the defense. The Browns fans are like, wait a minute, we have a DC that we're not going to be bitching about 24/7, 365? So I don't know what they're going to be complaining about next, but they didn't have anything to complain about week 1. They're number 10 on my power rankings. Number 9, moving up 1 spot, are the Baltimore Ravens. They are number 9 on this list. It's interesting that they say they're not going to go outside the family to go replace J.K. Dobbins when people like Kareem Hunt and Leonard Fournette are sitting at home. But we'll see. And I can't wait to see them against Cincinnati in Cincinnati in week 2. Well, they're licking their wounds, and the Ravens can come to make them 0-2, and not just 0-2, but one of those hard 0-2 in divisions. So, in division, number 9 are the Ravens. Down 2 spots. Number 8 on this list are the New York Jets. I'm still keeping them in my top 10. They did get the win.
But why?
Because they have a championship quality defense that will come for you.
But they have a
and
bottom
make you,
5 quarterback.
I got it. Number 8 on this list are the New York Jets. They are absolutely a team that can absolutely go ahead and beat you on defense and clearly on special teams and also make plays on offense with a run game and an offensive line. All they got to do is just have their quarterback make some layups. Number 7 on this list, down 3 spots, are the Buffalo Bills. I'm putting the Bills above the Jets. I'm saying to you that I still believe in Josh Allen. I don't know. What do we got? Meditation? What can we do? Some sort of daily affirmation? Should he go see Stuart Smalley and look in a mirror? Because gosh darn it, people do like him. Mm-hmm. And the defense is only going to get better. Hopefully Vaughn comes back soon. I like their improved run game. You know, Gabe Davis is still somewhat invisible. I mean, are we going to just see that one game in the playoffs from 2 years ago? Just because I know in my world, he's still fantasy dining off on that one.
Yep.
But let's just see it. We didn't see much of Dalton Kincaid yet either. I still believe the Bills are a top 7 team. They're down 3 spots. Up 2 spots are the Jacksonville Jaguars. I think that they are going to go and welcome in Kansas City, and this is going to be lit. And I kind of feel like they're going to win this football game.
Really?
I'm feeling it. I don't know if I'm going to pick it.
I can feel it.
I need to see if Kelsey is going to come back. Chris Jones is back in the fold. I think he'll have the proverbial 1 snap to get ready. And I like them. They're number 6 on my list, up 2 spots. Number 5 on this list, new to the list, are your Miami Dolphins. I think that they showed everyone that as long as Tua doesn't have to hold on to the ball, he's going to get rid of it and protect himself. The Tua Jitsu worked in Los Angeles to the tune of 466 yards. And as long as he doesn't have to throw onto it and just get rid of it on time, good luck defending Tyreek Hill. Good luck defending Tyreek Hill, who is unguardable right now. Charles Woodson was on the What the Football podcast as the inaugural guest. Later on in the show, we'll play you the soundbite. He flat out said there isn't somebody in the league who can cover him one-on-one right now. No one. There's not a human on the planet that can go ahead and just say, I got him, and erase him. And he's going to have to face Sauce Gardner twice this year. It'll be fascinating to see how teams can defend the Dolphins. Certainly, my eyes are peeled Sunday night with the New England Patriots in that mix. Number 4 on this list, down 2 spots, are the Chiefs. I'm not taking any cheese, even though I just said they're going to be 0-2. I still think that they're going to win the AFC. They got to get Kelsey back, my goodness. And man, Kadarius Toney, please catch the ball. And until you do, you may not troll Giants fans. You're out of that business, please. That's number 4 on the list. Number 3 on the list, down 2 spots, are the Philadelphia Eagles. They were number 1 in my book going in. They're now number 2, coming down 2 spots coming out. I can't wait to see what they do Thursday night against the Vikings. That is going to be fascinating to me. Get the ball to Dallas Goedert, please. That is something that Belichick clearly took away. We will see what they can do. Number 2 on this list, up 5 spots, are the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, come on.
I have the Dallas Cowboys number 2 on this list. I need to see them.
They didn't play a real team, TJ.
That's
that's right. Come on.
I won't say the Giants aren't a real team. I will say that they are a team.
They got a $40 million quarterback.
I understand. I just want to see
for each point Dallas
I want to see
scored.
Dallas. I want to see Dallas. I want to see Dallas against the defense that the Jets are going to bring, and then Dallas after that. They are taking on. Let me get this right here. They're at Arizona. Home for New England, at San Francisco. So I think there are going to be some tests upcoming, obviously, at San Francisco being the biggest on a Sunday night because they are my number 1 team on this list. And I know Dallas pitched a shutout in New York. What San Francisco did in Western PA was a total ass-kicking.
Might as well have been a
no
shutout.
other way to describe it. And they hardly did a thing with Debo. Hardly did a thing with Kittle. Bosa comes back, and even with him, not up to full speed, apparently. They were buzzing everywhere. McCaffrey had a superb game. And Purdy showed that this is the reason why they're like, oh, yeah, it's him. The battle's for number 2, everybody. And the San Francisco 49ers are the number 1 team on my power rankings list entering week 2. So that's my power rankings. I know you had a problem. You had a problem with the lower part of it, huh? Who would you have put in the top 10 that I didn't? By the way, the 2 teams that I had fall out completely are the Seahawks and the Bengals. I took the Bengals from 5 out. I could not keep
fair.
them.
That's
I
fair.
couldn't, even though I still believe in them.
Really bad.
Even though I still believe in them, I just can't take a team that barely showed, for the lack of a better phrase.
You could have had Green Bay in there.
Instead of who?
Instead of the Jets.
Okay.
You could have had Cleveland a little higher.
I think the Jets defense is better than Green Bay's, even though we saw what Green Bay did to Chicago.
No Lions in there, right?
No, I still didn't put them in there.
So,
I guess I could have.
I mean, they did beat the Chiefs.
I could have.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a
Baltimore wasn't that impressive in their win. Lamar didn't look great at all, really. I might have had Cleveland higher, Jets out, Packers and Lions in.
I take all notes and considerations.
But Miami, that's a good spot for them. You might have had them higher in Kansas City. They were just so impressive.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to do week to week. I want to think long term, and the Lions should
Well, you're
be
doing
in
the
here.
power rankings wrong.
It's a week.
That's too bad. No, it's not a week to
Nah,
week
I'm
thing.
just
I want
kidding.
to look long term as well.
I mean,
I want these to be like when you look back weeks later, go, okay, he was on it.
You
And
care too much about being right. Power rankings aren't about being right.
I know.
We're
I
kinda
like to be
living in the
right.
moment.
Well, the one thing is, I have been singing the Lions' praises. I should have put them in there.
Yeah.
I think that was the only thing that surprised me out of your list.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not surprised you put Dallas too. Look, the 49ers are a hurdle we've yet to clear. So I've got no problem with you having them higher.
Also,
than the Cowboys.
honestly, the Cowboys' offense wasn't that great. Dak wasn't that impressive. Tony Pollard as advertised, but that was just a defensive game that was kind of over in the first quarter.
The Lions did look terrific on opening night.
Yeah.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.